Hi everybody, welcome to John Creator. Today we are going to model a realistic screwdriver. So which will be giving more details to the screwdriver. So which will be more realistic. Let's go to the video. Before that, you are new to this channel, subscribe my channel. If you like the video, click like and share with your friends. And you are very new to the modeling, so please see my older videos. Let's begin. Press Shift A and create a cylinder and make it the vertices around 6 and enter and scale it in Z axis so as match this way in this much height, and go to the front view and GZ and move towards to the red line and press Ctrl A and apply a scale and go to the edit mode. Press 3 on the keyboard for the face selection and select these face and X and delete the faces, so which is not required for us for timing. Go to the front view, go to the edit mode again and press Shift Z to the wireframe and press Ctrl R to create a one loop cut and draw again the bottoms. And create a two edges here and I create 3 edge loops here and scale it slightly out and go to the vertices and select the middle vertices and scale it slightly out. I'm going to select this bottom and double G to move GZ to move little bit and scale it a little bit inside. Again I go for E to extrude and scale it inside and GZ to move towards the bottom. Then after this now after creating the thing, press S to scale and E to extrude and S to scale and GZ to move little bit slightly towards and S to scale and M and merge at center. Go to the object view and press Ctrl R to Ctrl 3 to create a subdivision for this. Go to the solid view, right click and shade smooth, so it looks better here, but some shapes is not correct, so due to go to the object property and make a auto smooth. So now after doing this, so we are going to create a one edge loops here in between, so I make it for all the places. So don't do the alignment, so wherever it is make it clicked. Now I'm going to side view again. I'm going to select this, okay, that one let it be here. Select this, press Alt Shift S to make it circle. I'm going to select this, Alt Shift S, so make it circle. Alt Shift S, make it circle. Alt Shift S, make it circle. Alt Shift S, I press undo it. So now I select this edges clearly. Okay, we missed out something. Select these edges and press join. Select this, press join and I press Shift or to repeat the same. And now it has been selected and press Alt Shift S and move it correct. So now I go to the object view. Now you can able to see it's correctly, it has a round shape in the bottom. So I save it once again and I go to this edge and I'm going to select these edges, so wherever the corner is there, here these 6 edges I am going to create a beveling using Control B and create a bevel option. Then I go to the modifier tool and in edit mode I am already disabled. Okay, fine. Now I am going to select these edges now, that middle edges what we have created already. So I am going to press X and dissolve the edges and go to the face selection. I am going to select the face and press I to insert, press B to make it bevel, not required in top. So I make it this way and I press Alt S to scale it towards inside. Okay, make it this way. Now let me go and see how it looks. So it looks cool, but we have to do some modification also here. I'm going to select this and G's. Okay, I'm going to select all these things using a circle select. I'm going to select it, make it little faster the work. It has been selected and press GZ to move towards here. And go to the top and S to scale. Okay, I make it S to scale a little bit outside. Now we can able to see the object looks like this. So now I go to the edge selection and we are going to make a bevel for this. So I'm going to select the edges wherever it's required. I select this one and select this, select this. So I hope it has been selected correctly, everything. Yeah. And I'm going to select this one, this and this one and this one. So using the Alt key I'm selecting the everything. Okay, now it has been selected what are the requirement is for us, and I go to the N and go to the item and I'm going to give the edge data mean bevel. Wait, now you can able to see nothing has been applied. So what is the changes? We have to do the modifier, go to the bevel and drag it on top above the subdivision and we can able to see the difference here. Now I turn off this in edit mode, so to make it view it correctly. Okay, now here you can able to see it doesn't look good because it's not an angle. We are going to change it to bevel. Now we can able to see it looks better. What I'm going to do, I'm going to increase it 2 level thickness and make it 3 level thickness, and here in running also I make it 4. Okay, 3 let it be fine. Now we can able to see the requirement has been came for us perfectly here, but here when we go it's getting smaller. It doesn't look big like this. So I create one edge loop here. So let's see how it looks. Here in bottom it looks fine. Okay, so we can do one thing. So better way to do more look great. So go to the edge selection. So I press 2 and I just dissolve these edges and go to the edge vertices selection. Here before that I am going to create a subdivision. To create one edges here, right click subdivide. I select on select this thing, press shift or to do the repeat the same. I am creating subdividing the vertices in between this to create one new edge loops manually. So select that and select this, press J to join, select this J to join and select this and this J to join. Select this one and this one J to join. I'm going to select that edge, select this and J to join. So I'm going to repeat the same for that everything. J to join. Okay, now almost we have created the edge loops for everything fine. Now we can create one additional edge loops here, so make it look better. So like this, let me see, but still we face some issues. Now let's see how it looks. Oops, some problem we are facing here. So I create some edge loops between here to make the mesh comfortable better. I create one to make it here. So now we can able to see the object looks better, but here everything is fine. But here you can able to see only this we are having facing some issues. X to delete and go to the vertices and see what is the problem. Now here it looks good. So I select this one, select this, I select these two and press F to fill, and I select these two and subdivide it, and I press this, select this and I press join. Now we can able to see that error has been cleared. Now we can able to see this model comes better. Okay, in bottom also clear, top also here. Okay, fine. Now go to edit mode. Before that I save it, and we are going to model it for this top one. I press E to extrude and S to scale. I make it this way, and E to extrude again, S to scale. Press Alt Shift S to make it circle, and E to extrude and S to scale, and let me see how it looks. I make it like this, and I go for the vertices selection. I am going to delete these two vertices and X to delete the vertices to make this shape. So here you can able to see it's not clear due to the beveling has been not given here. I am going to select this everything. I am going to increase the bevel to 1, and let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks cool and nice. The object has been came in top. Now here we are going to make a steel one separate option. So you select these vertices using a Alt key. I am selected everything. You can able to see I am selected like this. Press Shift D and right click to duplicate and Shift D to duplicate and right click to cancel, and press P on the keyboard and make it selection. Now this object has been separated. You can able to see. So this object has been separated. Go to edit mode, select everything, go to the vertices, go to the front view, Shift Z and GZ little bit up, and E to extrude in Z axis all the long way here up to here. So I create 1 2 edge loops here to make it the little bit stable for the mesh, and I go to the edge selection. I am going to select these edges and these edges. I am going to go to C to circle select and middle select everything. Now these two has been selected. I am going for the main bevel 1, and I am going to give, this is the object, and I am going to give some thickness for the same. Okay, go to the modifier and add a solidify. So I move towards the top of the bevel. So let me see how it looks. Yeah, it looks fine. Right click and shirt smooth, so it looks better. And I'm going to increase the, go to the even thickness. I'm going to give it a centimeter, 2 centimeter. So now I scale it. Actually it's not in the middle, the actually the point of the pivot points. So I'm going to move this pivot point to the this object. Go to the object, set origin to the origin to the 3D mass of the surface. So now it has been came. So now press period here and zoom in and scale it in slightly inside, and G set to move towards a little bit outside. And I'm going to apply this solidify in object mode. I press Ctrl A and applying the solidify. Now solidify has been applied. So now we can able to see the beveling has been came for the both things. So now this object has been created as per our requirement, and we are going to concentrate in next object, so which we are creating in between here. Go to the wireframe mode, I save it once again, and now go to the edit mode of this object. Now in this way between, so I'm going to make it here the between here I'm going to make it the softness, I'm going to reduce it here, so which looks better. I make double G and move it a little bit down. Okay, I make it one more. Okay, fine, this is okay. So go to the vertices and go to the wireframe. Now before that I just hide this object, so while designing it will be disturbed. Okay, after selecting this, go to the vertices and scale it in Z axis, press 0 to align it straight. So I'm going to press again the vertices, press scale and Z axis, press 0 to make it align straight. So you can able to see now this object has been become straight. Now go to the face selection, go to the front view, Shift Z to go to the wireframe and select these faces and S to scale, but can able see it's not scaled as per our requirement. So what we have to do, press E to extrude, right click to cancel. Now Alt S to scale it down, not right. So better is make it scale straight, so this looks better. So I make it smooth inside, so we can see how it looks. Okay, now we can able to see this design is totally become different because it's not get clarity in the edges and the vertices. So I'm going to clear the mean now, which is not required for us. Okay, now we are going to make it this one even and look nice. Go to the vertices and select, go to the wireframe. Okay, better we can use manual select and press M and merge at center. I'm going to repeat the same for this. So I'm going to repeat the same for this. So all the corners I'm going to make it all the vertices as a single vertices to make it the design does not require the same. So now everything has been done. Now we have to going to do the same for top one. Press M and merge at center. Select this, shift or, select this and select this, shift or and select this, shift or we are going to use, okay, I missed out this, M at merge at center. Okay, shift or. So now merge has been completed, but it doesn't look a circle. So I am going to select all the edges. Okay, Alt Shift S to scale it, circle. Now it looks came as it is required for us. Here in bottom this one doesn't look good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these edges and make it a bevel and see how it looks. It looks better now. So I do thing, I just increase the centimeter for this. Okay, I reduce it. Yeah, this looks better compared to that. And press 1 on the keyboard, select these vertices, go to the front to go to the wireframe and select these vertices, and GZ to move slightly down to make it even better look. Okay, now it has been came to the normal space. So same thing we are going to do it here. Okay, after selecting everything, press Alt Shift S and make it circle. Now we can able to view like better. And I go to the edge selection, I'm going to make it bevel 1 and go to the front view, go to the wireframe and vertices, G select and Z to move towards upwards. So now our bottom has been ready. Okay, and we have going to give the thickness for this. Go to the solidify and I go till inside to see what's happening here, and I move towards, okay, let it be here so it looks better way, or you can see move towards the, I minimize this so it will be easier to move and view how the things looks. Okay, better it's a subdivision. Let it go to that solidify, go a little bit bottom and make it even thickness. I make it as 2 centimeters so it looks good better, and I press S to scale, Control A and apply a scale. So now our screw dad has been ready in the bottom thing. So next video I press Alt H to make it everything visible. So next video we are going to model a screwdriver which is located for the top one and the minus and the star. So and next thing we go for the texturing. Until then, bye bye.